What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another motovlog adventure. Today we're riding the Triumph Daytona. Put away the quad for a little bit. So today I kind of got an interesting topic for you guys. Today I'm going to go over 5 things I hate about my Triumph Daytona. And honestly, guys, as far as motorcycles go, this is by far my favorite motorcycle, looks-wise, handling-wise, performance-wise. I love everything about this motorcycle except the 5 things that I'm going to go over today. So the first thing I hate about my Triumph Daytona is, surprisingly, the undertail exhaust. And the only reason why I hate it, it's a love-hate relationship with it because I love the way it looks, but I really don't enjoy it in the summer because it gets really hot and it can be uncomfortable if you're sitting in traffic or just going slower. It doesn't have the airflow to dissipate the heat, so your butt kind of gets pretty warm. But that being said, I love the way the undertail exhaust looks. I definitely wouldn't get rid of it. Holy sh! I don't know how many cars ran that red light, but at least 3 cars went through that red light after it turned red. Ridiculous. So anyways, guys, moving on to the second thing I hate about my Triumph Daytona is it gets pretty hot, and you guys can probably see that hopefully in the dash. It's heating up pretty quick while we're sitting in traffic. And the thing I hate about it is Triumph only put 1 fan on the radiator, and I really just wish they would have put 2. I know I could easily add 1, but if they would have just put 2 fans on here, it would have been perfectly fine. Right now I know my fan is running, but it just can't keep up with the heat the engine puts off. And honestly, it's not even that hot of a day. I think it's like 75 degrees, and the humidity's not that high either. The bike just can't keep up with the heat it puts off. But once I get moving, the bike does cool down pretty quickly. Yeah, right now I can definitely hear my fan is on. It's working overtime. Oh my god, lady. And I never really had a problem with it while I'm moving or riding at a significant speed. It's only when I'm standing in traffic, obviously. So it's not that big a deal. I mean, once you get moving, it cools down again pretty easily. And I think that's the case with most sport bikes. I think they generate a lot of heat, and the airflow isn't very good under, 30, 40 miles an hour. Oh yeah, we're at 7 bars now. This bike honestly hates standing in traffic. Golly, so much traffic. Sucks. Wow. Oh, sick rims, dude. Oh. Sick. Oh, dude, did you grease your tires, bro? Did you forget to grease your tires? Oh, no, you didn't? Okay. I will never understand the truck owners who lift their trucks, put huge ass tires on them, and then proceed to shine their huge ass tires that they put on. I don't get it. I don't get it. We need to like get on the interstate or something to cool this thing down. Don't take a right. Let me just go. Thank you. Yes. This thing. Perfect. Hopefully we can cool this baby down. Once we jump on the interstate and get some air moving through that engine, we're back down to 5 bars. So I've never really had a problem with this bike overheating or getting hot while we're moving, so I still love it. Tunnel exhaust? Anyone? Anyone? So the third thing I hate about my Triumph Daytona 675 is the intake duct. And although it's functional and it looks pretty awesome, the one thing I hate about it is when I clean my motorcycle, with the hose or any water, basically. Ooh, a Tesla! So happy. Nice, perfect. I love you. Anyways, when I clean my motorcycle with water basically it's very easy for the water to seep into the intake duct and into my air filter. You can see the air filter from the outside of the bike. just because that's how that intake duct works. So I guess my complaint about that intake duct and why I don't really like it is I wish it was slanted down like that, so the water would drain out rather than just being horizontal, because ooh, Porsche, nice, nice. Because as it sits right now, water can easily just, you know, get in there and eventually get into your engine if, you know, you start up your bike and rev it or something and suck in the water. I kind of noticed that from the moment I bought the bike, and you know, I've been aware about that, just when after I'm done cleaning it, not to rev the bike or start it up for a while, let that water evaporate, and I try to soak up what's ever left in there. Going back to complaint number one about this motorcycle, right now I'm kind of roasting myself on the seat. I can't emphasize enough how much this bike hates traffic. Yeah, we are hitting every light today. It's ridiculous. And right as we come to a stop, it turns green. Perfect. Yeah. The fourth thing I hate about my bike... Ooh, another Porsche. Dang. So the fourth thing I hate about my bike is the passenger seat. So I've tried to give a couple people rides on this thing, and I can tell you it is near to impossible. It would probably help if I was like a bigger guy, but I'm pretty short and a pretty small dude, weigh like maybe 130 pounds on a good day. And there's just, believe it or not, there's a lot of room on this motorcycle, and the seats, like, I hug the tank really well, but the passenger seat is so far, so much higher than my seat that any passenger that rides this bike with me has to basically like lay down on my back. So it's pretty impractical, and it's definitely not the most comfortable bike to ride passenger on. And I think what Triumph did, and what they should have done, I don't blame them at all for it, is they put looks and styling of the motorcycle over passenger comfort, which is totally fine. I wouldn't trade how this motorcycle looks for anything. So guys, we've come to the final thing I hate about this motorcycle. And it is a legitimate complaint I have, and that is this bike has 0 to none storage. I basically have enough storage for my registration and insurance card, and even that, it's a pretty tight fit. They did not put any sort of pockets under the seats, or even the rear seat. You can't remove the rear passenger seat. There's nothing under the seat. It's just, there's nothing there. So I wish Triumph would have gave us a little bit more storage on this bike, but I mean, if you're riding a sport bike, I guess you really aren't planning on going too many places anyway, right? It's not like a huge complaint of mine, but I do wish there was like some room enough for like a wallet or something. Ooh, should we do a flyby? Yeah, let's do something. This is a perfect road to go super fast on. Oh! Oh, my nuts though. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, are we gonna make the green light? Come on, no! Dang it. Every time. So guys, those are the 5 things I hate about my 2007 Triumph Daytona 675. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button below and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.